Start with salutations. So come up to the top of the mat. We're gonna do this without weight. Bring the hands up to the heart and bring it down. I mean up in the air and then bring it down to the heart. Bring it up. Exhale down for downward dog. Come down. If you need to bend your legs to get your hands to the mat, then do that. And then you're gonna come up halfway to a nice flat back, supported here, and then send it back down. Bring it all the way up, and then down. Bring it up, and all the way down. And hold it here. Good, and then roll it up nice and easy. So we're gonna start with a chair pose. You can do this with or without weight. I'm gonna use my weight, so I have 5 pounds each, this will be 10 pounds. Bring your feet together, bring the knees together, and come down into a seated chair pose. And we're gonna hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Bring it up, and then you're gonna go into a single chair pose, bring it down, and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Let that weight sink you down. Get the stretch. So single leg chair pose on the other side and hold it here. Nice job. Keep going for 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right. So we're going to do a crescent lunge. You're going to come forward so both of your feet are pointed forward. Bring your right leg forward. And then sink it down into a lunge. Let that weight pull you down. I need to come up just a little bit. And then you're going to bring your hands out to the side. Come down. Good. Bring it out to the side and come up. Sink it back down. All the way up. Bring it down. Come up to straight. Sink it down. Come on up. Bring it down and up. I bet you thought we weren't going to do any work when you heard yoga, right? This is work. Good job. All right. We're going to switch sides. Get that left leg forward. So just like yesterday, right? One side might have better balance than the other side. For me, my left side needs a little work, but sink down into that pose. Bring the hands up overhead, sink down even further. Yeah, baby. All right, bring the hands down and come up. Sink it back down, let that weight pull you down. Bring it up. Good, bring it down to the side and come on up. Anytime you bring your weight up overhead, you want to look at those weights. Bring it down and come on up. There's just enough time for just one more little lunge. There we go. Nice job. All right. Should be feeling that in the quads. We have a plie squat to a front raise. So nice and wide, put your heels on the edge of the mat. You're gonna sink it down into a plie squat, front raise here. All the way down, front raise here. How we doing today? Bring it up. So we have 20 minutes today. We're just gonna do 2 rounds, but you could either double the workout and make it 40 minutes, or you can add an extra round. So I will post the written version after, and then you can see what the workout looked like. Good job. All right. Now, we're not going to use weights for this one. You have a plank. You're going to start in a plank. You're going to push it to a down dog. You're going to come back up to a plank and then you're gonna sink to down to up dog. So plank here, push it back to down dog. Take your time here, and then bring it back up to plank. You're gonna bring it down into a hover and then pull it through for up dog. Keep your toes curled under. Bring it back to a plank and then push it back into down dog. Up into a plank, bring it down into a hover, pull it through for up dog. Lots of upper body here. Back into that plank and into a down dog. Good job. And come down onto the knees. You're gonna grab your weights, come on up for warrior. So let's set that up first. You're gonna come into that lunge. You're gonna drop that back heel. Your heel should be in line with the arch of the foot. You're gonna bend that front leg. You're gonna extend the right arm and then the left arm. And then you're gonna bring the weight. So windmill it down to the bottom. Good. And then come up. Weights are out to the side. Come on, I know you can do it. Bring it up. Reverse warrior. Good job. Out to the side. This is the hard one. Come on, sink it down. Bring it back into that windmill. Nice job. And then come up and hold. Woo, yeah. All right, you're gonna switch out. So left leg is forward. Bring that right leg back. Start with both legs straight here. Get your feet lined up. Bend that front leg. Come down. You're gonna reach with the left hand, bring that right arm back. And then you're gonna come into that windmill, bringing it down. This is really gonna intensify the stretch with the weights. If you're finding this too hard with the weights, just drop the weights. Come up, arms out to each side, and then reverse warrior. This is great for the side, opening up the side, using your abs a little bit. Bring the weights back to the front. Hold. I know. My heart rate's coming up a little bit. All right, back down to the windmill. Get that stretch. Good. And bring the weights together. All right, we have a squat press. So you're gonna grab the weights, hold the weights underneath or right to the side of your shoulders. Feet are forward, maybe just a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. Bring it down into a squat and then press it up. Squat down, press it up. Bring your elbows down to the knees. Press it up overhead. Nice job. Looks like a beautiful day out there. Can't wait to get outside. I did go for a walk yesterday. It was so windy, so I didn't go until like 5 o'clock. So, come on, squeeze it up. One more. Yeah, nice job. All right, so last one is a straddle. So you're gonna come to the side of the mat. Put your heels out a little bit, your toes turn in just slightly. You're gonna bring the weight to your hips. You're gonna shoot those hips back. Push the hips back, a nice flat back here. Good. 5 more seconds here. Should be feeling a nice intense stretch here through the hamstrings and the glutes. And now you're gonna round it down. You're gonna bring those weights to your elbows and then just hang your head and let it pull you down here. Good, take a nice deep breath in. And exhale. Boom, baby. All right. So